on all of them. Food scarcity is ravaging the north because of these Fulani herdsmen. The thing have choked them so much that they can no longer talk. Northern leaders, it is a very big shame on all of you who are calling IPOB a terrorist organization. Meanwhile, your children are the real terrorists. Yes, they are the one. At least Shegumi told us that those bandits are their boys. They are their boys. Anybody that attack them will not get their vote and all that. Then this other one, Baraje Kawu, was the one who went all over the place. Say yes, we invited terrorists. We invited this Fulani jihadi to come. That jihad has started in Nigeria. So when you saw and heard all these things, the same northern leaders have no shame to be calling others terrorists. Meanwhile, they are the real terrorists themselves. They are the real terrorists because they are the ones that brought this problem of Nigeria. Northern leaders are the problem of Nigeria. Let them accept it. I have mentioned names here, and the thing that they are not even apologetical about it. So how can we be living with terrorists? If they don't want to live in peace with Nigeria, then they should move out. Look at since how many years now. This will not let us rest. Unfortunately, nobody is talking to them. Everybody just feel like, don't mention their name as if they are God. How long are we going to live with these people in this type of condition? Look at how many lives that have been wasted all over Nigeria. Advocacy. People should rise up and ask the North to question. Because we should be calling out names now. We should call a spade a spade. Because if this type of nonsense we are to be coming from another region, I wonder what the North will be saying.
All right, guys. At least we have seen someone who can now tell them the truth to their face. You know your problems. You don't. It's not like you don't know what your problems are, or you don't know where and how your problem started. But no, instead of you to face your problem, Nnamdi Kanu becomes their problems. IPOB agitators becomes their problems. I've never seen someone who carries an elephant on his or her head and you are using your leg to pick cricket on the ground. It doesn't make sense. The Northerners have a lot of problems. They have problems. They have created big problems for this country. These boys that are now ravaging this country, they were all supporting them. These are the dogs they fed yesterday. Today, they can no longer, this dog can no longer hear their voice. Today, now, Tinubu is their problem. They have eventually gotten their voice from nowhere. They are speaking. President Tinubu days. President Tinubu will not come out in 2027. And these are the same people who said Tinubu or nobody because they have an agenda. Now they are now saying that Tinubu is not playing to their tone of dance. They don't begin to complain. See, nobody, they remove Tinubu. Tinubu, they stay till 2027 if they come back. No, see, Nigeria is not owned by individuals that we just sit down and decide what happened. No, they told us that Tinubu is the one. Okay, make una hear within this one now. They talk for you.
From only Lagos State, and they will have their police. Then, okay, what of the other side? Then that is the difference. That is mean you want to share this country to Lagos State only to be the headquarters. Okay, if that is what this president, since he come, he renovated president house in Dodombara. He renovated by President Dodombara in Lagos. Why the other president doesn't renovate the house? And anywhere he's traveling, he doesn't hand over to vice president. Vice president remain as a vice president. He doesn't hand over to him. He only carry his son. Anywhere he's going, he's carrying his son. I saw him in France shaking Marco. I saw him in Qatar. I saw him in Guinea, Equatorial Guinea. Is the son? Is he president? Do we vote him? Is he a minister? Where is our foreign minister? He pushed all of them in the bench. This person is not ready for Nigeria. It's only a family game and they will not take it, Oga. We don't have me. I only respect. I don't fear anybody. I don't fear arrest. I don't fear to death. That is one. Then secondly, nobody, president cannot bring France soldiers to northern Nigeria. I heard they will come to Kaduna or Sokoto. It's a lie. They will never come there. Me, I'm retired military. I can go back to uniform and chase those people out. They can never. They will never. Niger, send them off. Mali, all the France colonies, send them out. Why are we working with France? What is the achievement with France? The colonies where they colonize those people, they want out. And they are not with them. Then why is the president eager for France? If he carry them, he will drop them in Lagos. But in another soil, anywhere from Kwara down, we will resist and we will not take it. And nobody, we have a combatant, trained military officer. The chief of defense is an infantry. Chief of army service is this. We have a strike air force. We have navy who can fight for us. Why do we go and bring higher soldiers? Say they will fight for us in the north. We don't need them, Mr. President. Nobody will come to our soil or slow minerals. From that minerals, that's what they did in Renault in Niger. 64, they don't have the this. It is yesterday they take control of the Renault in Arlik, in Agada. So we will not take that in, Mr. President. Those foreigns you discuss with them MOU, fine. The MOU will remain in Lagos. It's not for Kaduna, it's not for Kanu, it's not for Zamfara. In the northern soil as well from Kwara, we will not take that MOU. You cannot go and do MOU without carrying the governor alone. Do you have a ground? All the rent in the ground belong to the governors, not to federal government. Federal government doesn't have land in government. Governors have the rule of the land. That is why they have their steps here. So you cannot control their land, say you bring people. Nobody will take them and they will don't need France or Jawaga. If you have anything with Macron or you are anything, that is your friendship. You as a president to president. Then all your plan, Mr. President, we have seen it. You don't, if you are traveling, you carry the whole government will not function till you come back. Kashim have nothing to do with when you come back. He cannot call for a meeting. He cannot call for any meeting. He only remain there till you come back. Everything is stepped down till you come back. Mr. President, we vote you because of Kashimo from the north. He's presenting us and he's a vice president. You are the only president that doesn't hand over to vice president when you are going. You say you are working leave. Which working leave? You are not only working leave, Oga. If you are going hand over to vice president, that is why he is there. Simple. If you doesn't do it, fine. Whether you do it or you not do 2027, Oga, you are going. We will not vote you because we understand where you are going.
Wow.
You are not focusing on the north. You are not focusing on the east. You are not focusing on the south. You are only focusing in the west. And the west only Lagos. Why? Well, no problem. Do anything you want, but when you are going, Oga, is a constitution you must hand over to vice president. So that activities will continue. And nothing like working leave. You travel, you say you're working leave. I'm a retired military officer. If I'm traveling, as a CEO, I hand over to my battalion twice. As a OC, I hand over to my 2S in the company. As a brigade commander, you carry the most senior CO to head the brigade until when you come back. If it's GOC, it's the same thing. If it's chief army staff, it's the same thing. Why are you, if you are traveling, you don't hand over to vice president, you just go? And vice president cannot tell you something to do. He's the chairman of committee on economy. When he said that, he said they withdraw the bill. I expected you to withdraw the bill. When Buhari was traveling, he handed over to Osubanjo. Osubanjo removed the director of SS that time, Deura. When he come back, he did not talk. But your own is different, Mr. President. It's different. You take us as if you don't know what we are doing, or we are fool. We are not fool. We are educated as we are educated. We go school as you go school. So you cannot challenge us for anything, and you cannot intimidate us. Nobody will carry any France soldiers to North. We will not accept it. We have a combatant soldier. Give them money to fight these people. That's why you want to give a contract of 15 trillion to your son. 15 trillion on the land when we don't have even a single road in the whole Nigeria. What are we talking about? And all road will start from Lagos. You say Badagry to Lagos. All that one, Oga, is not a true. We don't believe it. You buy aircraft without sending the money to Senate for approval. 150 billion. You buy the cool of 1.5 billion. Are you the only Nigeria, Oga? Because you are number one citizen. Masses cannot even feed 1 square meal. Masses are dying. The statistics we make now, 6,868 people die for hunger, not a natural death. We do a statistic, natural die. You can see the grape. The grape of those one who die for hungry, the grape is shareable. It's not like the people who are sick. You see the grape big and the other one is just machete because already it is only bone remain. So what are you talking about? Hunger is killing people and you are bringing another different bill. Mr. President, you have to suit up hunger is killing people and let them be eating 1 square meal. Not to continue traveling from place to place and you call MOU for nothing. That MOU is for you and France. It's good, but it's not for Northern Nigeria. We will not take it from you. Thank you.